Uh, okay, since you're all silent, I think you have no other questions. But if you can hear me loud and clear, please at least thumbs up in the chat so that I can know that you can hear me. We have some issues. Okay. Uh, since you can hear me clearly, because we almost have a few minutes left and before the session ends, because it's supposed to be from 5 to 6. Yeah, I'm going to make it short. So, in today's session, I want us to finalize to rather to look at the basics of JavaScript. And there's a good website. Let me share my screen with you. The good website. Of course, if you want the best content out there, I would recommend MDN because MDN has the very best content and it's always updated. And I think even most documentations refer uh, to to MDN because it's well documented and it's always updated. So if you feel like you are lost, especially in the front end, sorry, in the web development, you can always go ahead and look at MDN. You can search, you can get whatever you want. Okay, but sometimes MDN can get a bit overwhelming, and you get lost in reading all these things because it has lots of content. Sometimes you want to have something simple and a little bit kind of less detailed. So I recommend one site called javascript.info, javascript.info. Yeah, I'll share a link is in the chat so that you can have the link. Yeah, so javascript.info, it's quite I can say if you're beginning, especially if you want to begin JavaScript or you want to uh, go ahead and look at JavaScript, you can always maybe try to see to remember JavaScript. Maybe I can say to try to remember or to look at JavaScript one more time and recap some things which you have forgotten. JavaScript.info is quite kind of well organized and they don't have many things referring maybe to different languages. It's only JavaScript and it's quite kind of detailed because for here you have JavaScript fundamentals which we expect most of it to be knowing. You have code quality. Of course, this comes in as you continuously go ahead and program. So this is always available for you. Uh, let me increase the font. Okay. You also have JavaScript fundamentals, you have code quality, you have objects, the basics, okay? And then you have data types, you have advanced functions, then of course object configuration, properties configuration, all this, okay? So with this, I'm sure once you actually go through this website and understand this, all these things will be like yours could become a bit easier for you. Okay, just take one step. It says one. You just take like the way like you follow the numbering. Everything will be kind of quite easier for you, especially if you're a beginner. Even if you have had maybe experienced JavaScript, this site still will teach you something new. Yeah, and in our case, I'm bringing this up because last time at began React and introduced class-based components, and some of you are kind of not uh, confused about how classes work because most of you, like some of you are beginners, because they're beginners, JavaScript. This site will give you, like if I just go maybe I want to learn about class, okay, then they will give you class basic syntax. Same thing as as MDN, but it's a bit cleaner. Okay, it's way a bit more cleaner. Okay, than MDN. Okay, and it's very structured. I recommend this. Okay, and I think most of the recommendation I get is from MDN. Okay, so they get MDN and they summarize it for you. Okay, and one other thing which I shared last time, it was a site called DevIts. DevIts. I think I forgot to React cheat sheet. Yeah, DevIts. It's called devits.io. Let me share link also. Good. So sometimes you may feel like right now, I don't want to look at basics. Rather, I just want to look at the syntax, not rather understand. Maybe because I think some of you understand the syntax of how it works. Maybe I just want to look at I want to start on fast, okay, being a project real quick. I don't want to wait. Okay. So with this devits.io, I hope okay, the devits.io is it's a website which gives you sheets, like it just summarizes everything for you. Just see the syntax. Okay, so after understanding maybe the fundamentals, you can go to the cheat sheet, and it has at least, I think it has almost different different JavaScript. Like for example, it has a Redux, it has Enzyme, it has ES15. So for example, if you are new to JavaScript, you can go ahead and look at ES15, which is ES6 in short. So you can look at all the new things that come in JavaScript, and yes, remind yourself, okay, how the structure works, okay. And if you feel like I'm not understanding it, move over to javascript.info and look at the actual content, okay. Like maybe I want to look at classes. In this case here, they give me classes, for example, promises, and I seek and await. I'm confused about this. Go to MDN. If you feel like MDN is overwhelming, go to javascript.info, and I think you can search. I think it's a possibility of search. You can search for what you want, okay. You can search for, if I want to search for classes. No, I seek and await. So I say await, okay, and I think to give you await, okay. Yeah, await here, and you can read about articles of seek and await, okay. All this will be looking at them, but it will be better for you to look at them beforehand, because I think I want to have maybe around like a whole session trying to cover the basics, okay, and object-oriented programming. In I want to cover classes, seek and await, promises, callbacks. Yeah, all those will be covered in a session which I will try to schedule within the React course, okay, and I will share it with you guys. One other thing which I wanted to say is we have an update to the curriculum, okay, and I'll share with you the update quite soon, hopefully before the week ends, and it will be following that same curriculum. So especially Chigbe, Joel, who's new here, had shared a curriculum before, but that was the old curriculum. We're having a new curriculum which is updated and tailored for having to do with JavaScript, or just React, rather than having a mixture of React and Vue. So we're going to focus mostly on React. That's why I'm kind of reluctant to rush you to React. I'm taking step by step. Yeah, so that everyone can be on board. Yeah, and as usual, if you have any questions for me, what I've said, you can always post them in the chat. Suggestions, post them in the chat. Whatever you want to ask, just post in the chat. Yeah, and I think I don't need to actually share the recorded session for today, because I've been speaking too much. I'll share the same links within the WhatsApp group. And also one more thing before I actually try something, because I want us to yes, try something. Then always use Slack, because Slack has been quite silent on Slack. No one has been communicating, but we are trying to up our game, and the communications will be mostly on Slack, and you'll be okay before, because I want to use a new thing. Yeah, so both should be on Slack. And lastly, before actually maybe try something, because I want us to try something which I prepared for you. Yeah, one more thing is our curriculum entails you to have what you call weekly reports. Okay, that means by the end of each week you have to write a report. Okay, a report telling your progress within the program. So I'll share a template probably by the end of this week. So Friday, yes, I'll share a template where you can always give reports of your progress and what you feel like is lacking. Okay, so that's how you can track your progress. Okay, because it's an online thing. We can't meet right now because of Corona and COVID-19 issues. But if you can report at least have write up, that would be great. That is to track your performance and track your progress and to see how we can help you become a developer. Yeah. If you have any questions on what I've said, please feel free to post them in the chat, or you can unmute and speak, so at least I can know that you have heard what I've said. If you want me to repeat something, feel free to also write in the chat. Okay, Joel, I'll share the Slack link. Yeah, I'll share it. I think after the end of the session, I'll share the Slack link to you. I think I'll invite you. It's better I invite you. Oh. Oh, okay. So, let me answer Chigo, because I think he has so many questions. So, for the previous lessons, we are trying to learn by building something, and I came up with a suggestion of us building a blog app, which simply entails having like that you can do React app, and then try it out. Okay, so all the concepts which have been giving out for the last week, they're all connected to the same blog app, but they apply to any project. Okay? So things are doing with components, with state, props, and other things like React router package, all that entails. Okay, and I think we have been going a bit slowly with that project, so I'll try to up the game, and I think I think I'm personally, because I'm almost done with the project. Okay, I'm done with it already. I'm almost done with it. So I'll share with you the final product, and I think I'll host it on React file so that you can follow through that same and see how we can try to build that. Okay, and also I'll be giving us assignments, and I'll share them probably on like every Wednesday, Tuesday, and Wednesday and Thursdays. I'll be sharing out assignments, so at least you can keep you always kind of of yeah, keep you on track, okay, rather than you getting lost. Okay, yeah. So starting with when Thursday next tomorrow, okay, I'll keep being at the first assignment of React, okay? And I will share with you. Yeah, I'll share with you the assignment, and also I think I share an assignment. Thank you for reminding me. Assignment for JavaScript. Yes, I've already looked through it. Okay, and I'll give pointers to that one. During probably next week, I'll give pointers on what you messed up, on what was supposed to be done, and everything, and maybe marks on how you performed. I think Joel you went around last time, and I think I gave us an assignment. I'll share it with you if you want to look through it. Okay, at least you can have can have the content. Okay. Any other questions before? Because I have like 10 minutes left. Because although we began late, but it's better to finish a bit early so that I can let you all go. Because I know some of you are still at work. Yeah. So another question, because I want to just have something which I prepared, then I'll call it a day. Okay, because some of you are silent, but always thumbs up if you're good, or thumbs down if you're not good, because it feels like as if you are not there, like you are sitting dark and not actually existing within the session. So without wasting time, I'm just going to just a little bit of Git, nothing much. Okay, so for the previous lessons, I've been having I've been pushing all the code to Git. Okay, and I think today I played about my repository, and I'd organized it a little bit. Okay, so those who yeah, good, thanks for that Brian, could always thumbs up, which is good. Okay, so for the previous lessons we had called maybe React with CDN, React with Create React, all this. Okay, so if you feel like you want to have all this what content we had last time, because simply go ahead and clone. Okay, you clone your repository. Okay, because I think let me just go through how we do it. Okay, and real fast, because I know some of you know Git, but for those who are new to Git, okay, maybe they're not new to Git, okay, but they have like their own kind of their workflow of Git. Okay, this is a simple workflow which I always do. Okay, and remember, let me first okay, let me first say cd. Okay, that, and so I have my VS Code open up in my root folder. Okay, because maybe you have I should have a projects page. I guess was maybe let me say cd to projects. Okay, so about that. Okay, let's close it up. Okay, so I can say I have a folder called projects. Okay, and let me just put this up. Okay, just to get all of you on the same note. Okay, so I have maybe my projects folder open up in VS Code. Okay, let me just close this up. You should be having this one. Okay, so I have maybe my projects folder open up in VS Code. Okay, because then assuming that I go ahead and open up my terminal, because most of you, I don't want to bring in maybe bash or this, but I think all of you have this. Okay, have a terminal open, have a terminal in VS Code, or maybe you have your ID. I think most IDs have terminal these days. Okay, you can go to a git clone. Okay, git clone, then I'll paste in the link from I'll paste in this link, copy this link here, paste it. Okay, together, and okay, yeah. Then I'll clone. Okay, I'll say git clone. This is git, although I know some of you of course know git. Okay, but some maybe haven't used git before. Okay, some it's a new concept, and on that week which I'll be prepared for us to form groups, we'll be passing through git. Okay, git and things like continuous development and integration. Okay, yeah, and things like DevOps, all that. But now, just know that if you don't have Git installed, please go ahead and install Git. I think I'll share some links for installing Git. Okay, so I'm on to git clone, which is a command from Git. Okay, and it allows us to make a copy of our repositories. Either it's an open repository, a public repository, or your own personal your own private repository. As long as it's public, or it's your own private repository, you can also clone it. Okay. Yeah. So right now I can see the maybe CD2 and React series. That's which are doing. Okay. Then of course after setting it, okay, you have a bunch of branches. Okay, so you can also drag it branch. We'll look at all this later on, but now I just want us to at least all of you, if you're familiar with us, okay, you have a copy of the work. Okay, copy of what you have been passing through. So do a git branch. Okay, git branch, then you can say a git branch, you can say dash list. Okay, dash all. Okay, that's just all the branches. Okay, yeah, then I have all these branches. You can see I have React with CDNs, React with create React app, React with Passo bundler, and super duper blog app. Okay, currently we're working on the super duper blog app, and that's where I'm going to be updating almost regularly by now. So for this branch here, you can go ahead and let's say I will say, you can say git checkout. I'm going to look at all these commands later on. Check out, check out, on check out. I think it was 4 that was 4 dot super duper blog app. Okay, then I can right now, you see, in my case I'm having this terminal for all day, and maybe slightly a bit different. Okay, but you can see, okay, the master which was a clone, then right now I've shifted to the super duper blog app. I think most of you will be having this kind of name here. If you are having VS Code, you'll be having it down here. Not that one, sorry. Rather, let's try to check this one more time. Okay, one more time. It's a bit confusing. So activity bar. Okay. So hope you can see this. Okay. So yours will be somewhere here. Okay. But in my case, I'm having this tab because I prefer it, I guess. But in your case, you can see right now I'm in master, but should be master should be rather a different one. Okay. Sorry. It should be a different one. Okay. You should always make sure that you right branch. So I think I should open this VS Code. Okay. Not because I'm opening our project folder. I'm going to open the single project in VS Code. So I know sometimes it's a bit redundant for me what I'm doing right now, especially for those who already know this. Okay. But I'm just setting for those who are quite new to Git and things like React, things like programming, like JavaScript, to get at the same level. Okay. So it goes up. Okay, so in my case, don't save. Okay, so in my case, I've opened up a new terminal, so a new VS Code. Okay, and if I open up my terminal, you can see my terminal here. You can see before it. You can see I'm in this. This is my Git branch. Okay. This is also my Git branch. Okay, you can see it from here. If you have, if your terminal will show this, of course I know some of it will show. Some of you who have explored Linux and maybe Mac, or maybe have explored a bit of Bash and all terminal things, you have this. But some of you who don't have that, you can always see that right now here I'm having my branch. Okay, hope you can see this. Okay, this is my branch called super duper blog app. Okay, and that's the branch which you're gonna be working on. Okay, until we finalize the small project which you have. Okay, and in that branch I'm having the assets folder, all these folders. Okay, and you can have a copy of them. Okay, and I think the instructions here in a readme file on how to get started. Okay, especially if you are new if you are new, okay, to Git, things new to React, new to JavaScript. Okay, so with this, I think I'll share this with you one more time. Okay, one more time. Okay, so this you can all have, you can get started. Okay, and to get started, rather here, because here in this case, this one's showing clearly, but I'm saying, okay, you see, you have done this already. You have done this already. I've checked out. Then now you can install the package. Okay, so I'll do an npm. Okay, last time I was using yarn, but now I'm going to use npm starting from today. Okay, so npm install. Okay, and if you're using yarn, the same command yarn install. Okay, to be the same thing, doesn't matter. Okay, they won't crash if you're using both of them in the machine. Okay, and then you can always do an npm start. Okay, good. We're going to look at I think you looked at this already. Okay, together. Look at all this prior to today's lesson, but that's why I have to go through them, because I think we had less time on our hand. I didn't want to start something new which I want to finish. Okay, and I will leave you hanging. Okay, so, but that's why I have to just assume that all of you are following. All of you have this, okay, on your machine. You are following through. Okay, and for next assignments, okay, which will be receiving weekly, they're all going to be based on what you have learned. Okay, so I want to give an assignment on what you have learned. Okay, maybe a bit of what you're going to be learning, but not far okay, into the curriculum. Okay, yeah, so I'll share with you the curriculum. I'll also share with you the assignments. Okay, assignments are for tomorrow. Curriculum, I think by Friday I'll share with you the curriculum Slack channel. Okay, and that's all. Okay, so if you want to have a copy of this, especially those who are kind of on and off, especially because you didn't have data, we are all now, I think we'll be on track. Okay, so that means just go through, download this, then have a copy of this work, then look through what we did. Okay, then you will be confused when I come and begin okay, the next lessons. Okay, I think I've finished with this. Okay, and if you want more information, you can go and look at the notes.mdl, and I think it has more details on what, like, explanation on so many things. Okay, because I think we did it together. Okay, yeah, of course I'll share my GitHub link. Okay, and so that you can all get started. Okay, I wanted us to have this because for the last week the attendance was quite low because of data issues, and we missed a lot. Okay, so starting with this week, all of you have data, which is enough. We will be like fast paced. Okay, yeah, and have a good evening, because I'll edit here. Okay, and because I need to catch my bus. Okay, I'll edit here. Okay, and have a good evening. Have any questions before I end the call? Please feel free to ask. Okay, and also I think I'll share the Figma link. Okay, I'll share everything today. Okay, with you. I'll share them on Slack. Still, I'll share them on WhatsApp. Questions? Ask. Feel free to ask. If you're all good, thumbs up, then you can leave the chat. Okay. Thanks. Oh, final question for Joel Chipwe. Yes, for some branches you need, like for the first two branches, for the first three branches, it should be different. Okay, you should always install like npm install. Okay, because I think we have different branches. Like for the first one, one which is React with Passo, make it it's a separate project. Okay, React with React app, so different. Okay, so for now, okay, they're all different npm installs. Okay, yeah, I think they won't collide with each other because they will actually join and things will work out. Okay, but to be sure, you can always create different folders for different branches, make your life easy, not confusing. Okay, and I'll edit here.